And we're live.
Are we though?
Yeah, we're live right now.
Already?
That's it. We're
Wow.
live. We're
Nobody's
into-
got the context of what I was doing.
Aye,
That's
well,
just
they're
like
gonna-
fucking
They're
inbred.
going to see it because that's, So, anyway, this is
Hell.
Mad Weight Podcast. Welcome back, everybody.
I don't
Eh.
actually know what episode it is.
I near the
I think it's
7?
7.
7.
Ah, fuck.
Can't remember.
Who cares?
I know.
Not me.
Anyway,
me.
joined
We're just
with
doing
me
it. That's what
as
matters.
the
We're
original,
doing
the
it.
original boys, the original cast. Jason on the left here.
The
Maybe-
OGs. Hello.
And then we've got Laird.
Hello there.
Lairdo.
Lairdo 29.
And then you've
Lairdinho.
got this balding nut in the middle.
Joke.
Jake.
Every
Big
single,
joke.
Jake.
every
Joke.
single episode your hair changes.
I know,
It was
it's
blue.
been long.
Last time it was a bit long.
Oh, wait, actually,
It was bald.
Aye, yeah, it goes through the evolution. It goes through the gears.
Big joke. Blue.
The gears.
Anyway, how's everybody feeling?
Wonderful.
Good. Speaking of gear, I'm on.
Speaking of gear,
That's a different podcast. that one.
I'm good. I'm
Good.
good.
Fantastic. How about
Had
you,
a wee
Laird? You
quiet
been-
doing great. Not bad at all.
I know we've all been sober for a week. Well, I've been sober for quite a while.
I've not been. No,
Well,
I was drinking last night.
He's
Well,
an alky.
I was
Oh,
at
well.
a pub quiz.
oh well. I was
Yeah.
talking to David about it today.
Uh,
Asked him,
Did you win?
"How'd you
No,
get
we
on?"
came last. I think.
Oh,
I was like, David, how'd you get on? He's like, I've done
I
alright.
think came second last the week before.
Came last.
So we're getting progressively worse.
To be fair, but the people about you go to that heavy, like,
Like, I think the team that
I did,
won
mate.
got every single question right.
Really,
Like, they
mate?
genuinely get full marks.
That's
It's
rigged,
like
mate.
what?
That's rigged. It's rigged.
Rats,
It's got to be rigged. They've got a book.
I
And
mean, it's a team made up. Sorry, I got a pure weird fucking
refreshing.
thing there. No, it's a team made up of ministers.
Ministers,
Mm-hmm.
the sweaty bastards.
I mean, they're probably cheating, but
Ministers have good education.
they're paying the bartender for the same book, and then they go page 95, mate.
That probably happens.
I think it does.
Tip them like 100 quid. These answers.
What do you win? Do you win in?
I don't know, probably a bottle of wine or something. We just didn't get close enough.
Bottle
to
of wine and a
that.
blow
I
job?
think the Cardwell one you get like 20 quid or something.
Maybe we should.
Yes.
Maybe we should go as a team. I think we'd win.
Mate, my knowledge is shite. JK actually, it could be good.
Okay, hold on. Carry on talking. I'm gonna find
Oh,
that general knowledge quiz
I'm
and
excited now actually.
I'm gonna like test you both and see who wins it.
Oh,
I'll give you
I
the
don't
same
want
thing.
I like a wee quiz. I always
I don't
me,
know.
and I used to watch a Chase now all the time and Tipping Point and all those other ones. Deal or no deal. It's not a quiz show, but
You don't know, deals just opening boxes.
Aye.
No deal.
But you need to have a bit of I don't know. Intuition.
a bit of skill to not like fuck the tab.
Aye.
You always some of them always like fucked it when they opened the wee bit and
See,
you're sitting.
I was shooting. It was funny when somebody just opened it and it was just the first, like, it was 250k. That was the first box.
Fuck.
It got opened. I just love my favourite part of that whole show was just when I went on at the banker. Like, ring, ring. Hello, Mr. Banker. You'd
Mr.
just be
Banker.
talking to some guy going,
Oh, I'd have been.
he's not even saying anything. He's just,
So many fucking. Why is there so many
just
quizzes?
get us a
on?
wee.
Jason.
I know, mate.
Right, here's a general knowledge.
Right.
Fucking ad.
Oh, I've
Fuck's
got a good
sake.
idea.
Do you though?
Lord of the Rings quiz.
I'll do that. I'll do that later.
Yes.
Right.
That'd be
Okay.
good.
Um. First one, I don't know. So,
Okay.
Well, if you don't know, I don't know because
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
a sweaty bastard.
but then you might have seen that. In fact, I would make a guess at this. I think I know what it is. If I was to
Right.
make an educated guess.
Can we do like each answer at once though? No, at like separate times. So not like first come first serve.
Mm. Well, do whoever get the
And then
closest.
you become you say who's like.
But then
answering
how does that work? Because you're both gonna say it.
Aye, no. Just do it as, like, what we think.
We just do it like once you both get an answer, just do 3, 2, 1. You both say
Is
at
it
the same
multiple
time.
choice?
Okay,
No.
okay.
Oh, shit. I like multiple choice ones as well. Okay, go.
Right. Question 1. D.S. Steve Arnott is one of the principal characters of which long-running police drama?
Steve Garnett.
Arnott.
Arnott.
A R N O
Police
T T.
drama. Is it UK or US? I thought you said
Doesn't say.
I don't fucking know.
Steve Arnott. Is it NCIS?
Is that your?
Well,
guess?
well,
Right, so you locking that in? Your guess.
I mean,
Wait, a police show.
Steve Arnott. Hold on.
Long-running police drama.
Long running.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Not drama.
It's not a drama. It's the only police show I know.
Right,
not
I'm
even a
going for
police
NCIS.
You're both wrong. It was Line of Duty.
See,
Is
that the
is-
Scottish one?
It's the one with Martin Compston in it.
Aye,
Who's
because I was
from
thinking
Greenup.
that's exactly what.
And
went to my
I've
brain.
heard of that before, Lena.
Fuck.
I didn't recognise the name.
Line of
But,
Duty, that
okay,
was
he's
it.
on Island.
Okay. According to the proverb, he is a fool who makes
Proverb.
his what his heir.
He is a fool who makes his
Fish.
I don't know.
Hold on, I'm changing. These are pish.
Aye, we need
You're
something.
not
Too
getting-
solid, mate. I don't know any of those.
Solid.
Well, I want to know what
Okay.
that one was, but
Okay, here's a true or false.
All right, okay. I'll guess one. I'll eat one.
Then you've got a 50-50 chance at getting it.
Aye.
Okay. Question 1. And this one goes. In fact, yeah, we'll do a 3, 2, 1. And you both say at the same time. So that there's
Aye,
no
yeah,
because
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like you're going to be saying true or false. It's kind of.
Right, okay.
A Dublin theatre manager made a wager that he could introduce a new word into language within 24 hours in 1782. The word he made up was quiz.
That seems like it's true.
I'm gonna say it's true because like
Well, with 3, 2, 1's out the window then.
Well,
I
yeah.
mean he said it first, so I was like, okay, unlucky.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so
But I actually do think
well,
that might be true.
Yeah, it seems true.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It sounds like that's too much fucking.
Aye, yeah,
to say false. I don't
aye,
know.
Okay.
Aye.
Question
Too in depth.
Question 2. Achtung is the German word for stop.
Achtung.
Actun. I'm gonna say false. Doesn't sound familiar. That sounds like a different
I'm just
language.
gonna say
actually.
true.
That's 2-1 to Jack.
Fuck off.
That doesn't sound German when you said that. I was like,
No, it's German, but
Is it?
it's I'm sure it's like
Actun.
it's like attention.
It sounded
Or
like,
like
it
look
sounded
out.
something Middle Eastern.
Mm.
Achtung.
Actun.
Like you all see it in signs and stuff.
Um,
The term spud, which we now often refer to a potato,
You're a spud.
as was originally actually wait, what?
odd.
Oh, they've made a fuck in this. They've made a fuck. They've made
What the fuck?
The term spud, which we now often refer to a potato as, was originally actually a tool used for digging up potatoes.
True.
Odd. I'll say true in that as well.
True again.
Yeah.
3-2, Jack.
That sounds like a good one.
Catching up.
Oh, we're talking about phobias in the last episode,
Oh shit.
which Laird was. You I think you heard it, but there's none of this phobia didn't come up. But ballistophobia
Oh, I've heard this.
is the fear of missiles. True or false?
False.
I am saying that's false as well.
It was true.
Fuck.
Ballistophobia,
Isn't
isn't
it
it?
ballistics?
Yeah, I'm not. I was thinking
See,
that, but
I
then
think-
Think
that was
about
too,
ballistic
like-
vest.
I was thinking, you know how one's like arachnophobia and that doesn't sound very spiderish.
Oh yeah,
you'd-
because spiders aren't arachnids, are they?
No.
Oh wait, aye.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I know that as well, though.
Yeah, arachnids.
Arachnids, mate.
Seems like some fucking.
Yeah, I could be hitting.
Harry
Same with
Potter
one with holes. The one with holes doesn't say holophobia. It's like something else, isn't it? Elasmophobia is the
Oh, I
one we
hate that
done
one.
about oceans. If you'd watched the last episode.
The great fish moved silently through the night water, propelled by short sweeps of its crescent tail, is the first line of The Old Man in the Sea. True or false?
True.
This kind
I
of
don't
shit.
think you know that, alright?
I'm just gonna say it's true.
Say one of them.
I don't know.
It's false. It's
Oh,
first line of Jaws.
I have no idea what that even meant there. I just heard
Did
something
that.
about fish and sea, and I was like, all right.
A miller's thumb is a small bird closely related to the hummingbird.
Miller's thumb.
True.
I'd say true.
False.
What?
Fucking hell, man.
It's a fish.
A fish.
A miller's thumb is a fish.
The group, the Commodores, were previously called the Mighty Mystics.
That's true.
I'm just gonna say that's true.
You
as
said
well.
that too confidently. You give it away, didn't
I know.
you? fully came out with
To be
that's
fair,
true.
they've all been false for ages, so it probably would be true.
I know. So
I mean,
I
that's
heard
good
that.
logic. Yeah, the last two were false. That one is also true. For
You're right.
context, we've cut there because Hamish has just come in, so he's now back there.
Hamish
So,
is back there.
Aye, missed by that.
It's whatever.
We're back
So
in
I
it.
specialist subjects.
I'd say either sports or
But I suppose
music.
it's too general. You've got to go like
Well, I'll say that. I'll say MMA then.
MMA, right?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know what Mastermind does.
It's
That's
just a
what I was
TV
saying.
show.
So like,
a
it's
TV
like a
show.
quiz show on TV, right?
Aye.
But you get there's like a general knowledge round,
Yeah.
and then the other round you've got to pick a specialist subject, so something that you think you'd be able to answer like 10 questions on or whatever, and get right, obviously.
Aye, so if you had to pick, see if you had to
So if there
do
was
a
something
quiz,
you thought like on
know.
and like, or so you,
I don't know.
like it could be like a trilogy.
fucking
or-
Captain Sparkle's parody songs.
Imagine that.
I genuinely think that would be acceptable as a.
I think you'd be good at like.
Some of them are so mental that people go on with.
I think you'd be good at like TV. I don't know. You watch a lot of things. I think you.
Not really.
You've watched like.
Well, maybe movies. Like, well, no, because I don't.
It could be like Peaky
It
Blinders
could be.
or something
It could be
that.
like a movie.
If it was if it was a TV show like Breaking Bad or something.
Aye, like that.
Yeah.
See, you had that. No,
Yeah,
Like
that's
it could literally be like that's not even that specific compared to some people's.
what would you do?
I don't know what I would do. It's one of these ones that's it's hard because I don't think there's anything I'm like, Oh yeah, that would definitely be that. But there's like a few things I'm like, maybe that.
I'm the same, but I could.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things I can answer, and then there's some like I don't know. Different.
So obviously you have to spend weeks researching it as well.
That's what I
Just
mean.
if you're
No,
sat there.
that's what impressed me about the chase. You know the chasers, like they must have to. They have to study so much.
I think half of them have like won quiz shows before. I'm sure that's how they got onto it
No,
as
like,
chasers.
I think the Beast. He was on that. He used to be on another quiz show. Can't remember. But no, I think they have to, no. But see the questions. I think they must get given like 100 questions and maybe only what is it like 20 or 30 or whatever you use. So they need to study all of them to make
Who's
sure
the
they
bigger
know.
lady called?
The governess, I think. Her name is.
Governess.
She was on like this morning and she was explaining that, saying like, oh, she does a bunch of like quizzes online like every day. Like she just does a bunch to like, get her knowledge up.
Yeah.
It's nuts. They know so much.
Must be a mad
It's like
sweaty
me with
bastard.
fucking Wordle.
Wordle. We play that.
I've kind of stopped playing it recently.
We
But
played that in work a lot. We played like you play like Wordle and then you get the
Hurdle.
Hurdle. You get the movie
Oh,
doll.
there's like Framed.
It
Where
shows you
it's
like
it's like a frame from a film.
it showed no it's it, no
And
no
then it like
it,
gives you like different ones.
it shows you like 1 or 2 seconds from a movie, like a quick
Oh, I've not seen
flash,
that one.
and then it will keep going up. What it'll show you 4 seconds.
That'd be
and then,
class actually. That sounds fun.
That is good. You can play all of them from all the months.
Alright.
I'm quite good at. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a beast at that. To be fair, I can see. I see a movie and I'm like, yeah, I'm so good.
Jack's
at
a
that.
beast.
Exactly.
Here first.
I'll be taking that title. I know quizzes are fun.
But no, I'm sure for the chase, I'm sure they've all like won like either like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or something, or like one of the pure like pure fried ones.
I mean, I think that I know that the Beast and I think the Beast and the Governor are like the 2 best ones. Like they're the best. Like
Yeah, I saw
Saruman or his name is.
the Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
I saw him doing stand up once
Is it
at the Fringe. I went to like one of these shows where it's like half an hour of people doing like 2-minute sets, and then he just like showed up, just like did a set.
Yeah.
Like, all right, okay.
He's a funny guy. He always cracks jokes and that.
Well, I didn't realize it was
Actually,
getting to stand up.
speaking of
This was like years ago.
speaking of comedians, guess what I'm going to see in hold on, getting the date right here. In 2 weeks. You
I see him.
are you going?
Well, he's on for like weeks. It's
Oh, is it all right?
He's on like pretty much the whole of September. I'm pretty sure.
I'm going to see him on the 14th.
I haven't seen him the 22nd.
That's
Something
that's
like that.
the Wednesday. I know. I forgot about it. Ryan actually booked it in for me and Kel's birthday, and he's like, he just texted like this week, and he's like, oh, I remember going to Kevin Bridges, and I was like, oh fuck, guy. Like, he mentioned that like a year ago.
I actually bought his. He's brought out a novel.
Is he?
Like he was at the book festival in Edinburgh. Like last month sort of thing. But he's brought out a novel.
What, just about his life and that?
No, not like a autobiography. He's actually written like a novel.
Is that a book? All right, okay.
I've not read it yet, but I picked it up the other day.
Asking me about. I know, because he'll be the first comedian I've actually saw. Like, I've never seen.
Oh, you never like went to live stand up?
No. I wanted to go to like the Still Gaming stuff when that was going a bit. Like,
because they were at the Hydro.
The Hydro and stuff, but I've never seen. I pretty love comedians as well. I was talking to him. I love so many. I was actually watching. I think he was on the Discord. I was watching that Sam Kinninson, the guy. I don't know if you know who he is. It's the guy who screams. He's known for doing that mad scream that he does. Like, I sent him the guy. Talks about the world. He talks about world hunger, and he goes,
He was
"You live in a desert. You live in a desert. Go to where the food is." He's this big massive. He's a pure coke fiend, but he's just
a pure coke fiend.
Mate, he's so that he died.
I don't think I know him. But
Was that why he died?
No, he died in a. He died in a car crash. Some drunk guy hit him and died on the way to a show. Actually, he's really famous, like one of the most famous comedians. He's the guy. He's got a mad like kind of. I'll show you a picture. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's up right here.
You can pull it up there.
Yeah, there you go.
Imagine you're about to see his show and then they're like, "Sorry, you just got fucking
I'm dead."
squashed
Like,
by a car."
yeah.
That's him there. Hold on.
Okay.
I've seen a few.
You've seen it,
that are now dead.
This guy here, where's that mad? He looks like a guy for the Goonies, the girl from the
Girl
Goonies.
from the Goonies.
Aye, that hat on. You know what I'm talking about?
I feel like I recognise his face, but I've never seen any of his stand up.
Oh, he's so funny, mate. He used to do that. He also played guitar now. He's a really talented musician in that.
I watched thingy Norm Macdonald's last special that he did.
He's so funny, mate. He's Canadian, isn't he?
He's Canadian, but obviously died like last year or whatever. I think it was like the anniversary. I think a few weeks ago.
His jokes were just so funny, mate.
But it was kind of interesting the way the special was done though, because it was just like a kind of like one take over Zoom, like in lockdown. I don't know whether he knew that that would be what they used, because he was, he knew about his illness, but he didn't have to be told anyone.
I know. That's brutal, isn't it?
I think it was just kind of all of a sudden, really. But I mean, I think he knew, but kind of kept it to himself.
Sorry about that.
Some scran.
I'm jealous.
I know, I'm jealous. I know.
Hungry.
What do you call it?
Order this, right?
I was gonna say,
It's gonna be sitting for like an hour and a half here, just like mouse watering about food.
I've never lost my train of thought when I seen that pizza. I was like,
You got your Haribos.
We're talking Norm Macdonald.
But no, I know. See, like the way he did his jokes, like some of them, like it was so funny.
Aye.
He would always do so. Like, see, he'd start off the joke with his first line, and then that would end as the punchline as well.
Yeah.
The same joke,
Uh-huh.
and it was just so funny the way he did it. Like he done it.
I think it was just his delivery. It was like it was one of these people. It was brilliant when you saw him on like a talk show or something.
Aye, oh no, they were the
Interacting
best.
with other guests that didn't quite understand the
Oh
humor.
my days.
It's just kind of like one of these things
The
where
one
it makes it even funnier.
The
When
one
he's,
about he like goes to a doctor and that, and then like he's just rambling on for ages, and it because everyone knows what the punchline's going to be, but he's still rambling on, and eventually arrives, and it's just so funny the way he delivers it. I know. I don't know if you know who that's the guy.
I don't know who it is.
It's Adam Sandler's like, best pal. He was in. You ever seen Billy Madison?
Nope.
He plays one of the. I'll show you.
I've
I'll
never
show
seen
you
it.
him. I'll show you him. Hold on.
yeah,
A lot of pictures
He's
going to get
spelling
popped
again.
on this.
Norman McDonald. I think it's
he's been in a few
Norm
like
Macdonald.
films and stuff that you might have seen.
it's this guy here. He's in quite a lot of things. This guy here. You've seen this guy.
That's a no.
I don't think
That's
so.
a
He
no
was in
from Laird
actually
Scam.
You've
Yeah.
seen Billy Madison, but haven't you?
That's a no.
That's him there. He's really young in that. Also, that's him when he's a young guy.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Oh well. We tried.
Oh, well.
Do you like
We
any? Do
tried.
you like any comedians? No.
But you're always
Oh,
a big
really?
Adam Sandler man though.
I mean,
I like Adam
I remember even like in
I like
like
Adam
primary
Sandler.
school and stuff. It's
I love
like,
Adam Sandler.
or in fact, I remember like it was like there was that thing. It was like, oh, who's your hero, sort of thing. And like one of those where like for whatever, and you had to like write about somebody or like say whoever. I think it was in the BV.
Aye,
I'm sure you said Adam Sandler.
Everyone thought it was funny. And I was like, I like Adam Sandler.
I think no, it wasn't as bad as
They
your
were all
brother said.
Ronaldo, Messi. Oh, get a grip, fuck's sake.
Nah, I didn't. I wouldn't have said that.
What do you
I
look
can't
up to
remember
them,
who I
then?
would have said, but I wouldn't have said them.
Right, let's do that question now then. Who is your hero?
I got to think. Like, I don't know, man.
Who's your hero? Go.
Who's your hero and who's your specialist subject?
Who's my hero? I don't
Who's
know.
your hero? Who do you look up to, Lord? Who's your muse, bro?
I don't know.
Quibble.
Nah.
What? Oh.
No, he's a dick.
JK.
JK.
It's just jokes.
Who do I look up to? Who do I look up to?
Well, I remember your brother's response
What was
on
that?
that same question
What
when
was that?
he
Scooby
said
Dodgy?
no, he said somebody else that was in the room.
Oh my god, he did that.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
so
yeah.
bad, mate.
Wait, who did he
I
say?
got second-hand embarrassment for that.
No, it was like
actually.
somebody like the same age as him, basically. Said there was his hero,
It was so bad, mate.
and even the guy was kind of like, "The fuck." Like, when the
Was there an
fuck's that come
explanation to it? Or like, was it just like, he's my hero?
I think he was just like, no, he's a good guy or something like that.
cringes.
I'm thinking about it right now.
Thinking
It's,
about
it's
that.
really
Oh,
bad.
mad.
Like that was so bad. Actually, there was another thing I get hanged for. I remember at the time they were asking questions and about I think they were talking about like the Prime Minister and that, and I didn't know who the Prime Minister was at the time.
Aye.
I get grilled for that. I'm like, who the fuck do you not know? I was like, I don't care, mate. Like, what the hell? Why would I care? You know what I mean?
That's
It
fair
was.
enough.
It was
I
David
don't- I
Cameron.
thought
It was David. I thought it was David Cameron, but I just didn't say. I was like, I don't.
Yeah.
It
The
might,
man fucks pigs.
It might be or might not be.
Is this a true story?
Yeah.
Aye.
Wait, what?
Yeah, when he was at uni. I think they made him fuck a pig.
Like, actually.
Wait, is
Like,
that-
a,
is
like,
that-
a, like a dead pig's head. Or
How
something
did
like
they
that.
know that though?
What the fuck?
I don't know.
That's the one thing I wasn't expecting.
That was genuine. I think
David
David
Cameron
Cameron
fucked a pig's
fucked
head.
a pig.
That's just great.
I mean,
You learn something new every
Fornicated with
day.
a pig.
at least it wasn't a horse. You know.
You'd be dead.
Well, I think the horse would fuck him.
Intestines exploded, mate.
That
Right.
could be my specialist subject.
Right,
Mr. Hands.
What? No, it's
It was a
terrible.
bit dodgy.
You know who Mr. Hands is?
Oh, you don't
You
want
know,
to
you
know.
not heard of the Enum Claw?
No, shut
Horse
up, mate.
sex
We don't-
case?
Nobody wants to
No.
know about that. Nobody wants to know about that.
But he doesn't know. And I could tell him.
He doesn't need to
I
know.
don't know if I want to know.
I don't think he's seen the video.
Just whatever you do, guys, don't Google.
Oh, okay.
I don't-
okay.
Don't Google
I
it.
think I do know, actually.
Don't Google it.
Don't Google that. They'll be sitting there right now. What's he talking about? What's he talking about?
What the fuck? Who the fuck is Mr. Hands?
Mr. Hands. It's quite a funny
Hamish, do you know who
nickname.
Mr. Hands is? Google him.
Don't Google him. Don't.
Google him
He's
now.
doing it. He's doing it right now. It's a mistake.
He's like a fucking pedo.
Yeah, well, he's close.
Mr. Hands.
No.
He
Is
fiddles
he a-
children.
In fact,
Zoophilia.
I think the horse was quite young, to be fair. There's a wee clue for you.
So this guy fucked the horse.
No, he fucked
The
a
horse
pig.
fucked him.
Well, Mr.
Oh,
Hands.
oh.
Mr. Hands got fucked by a horse and died.
It's a shame.
Second time lucky.
I think it was like a good few times. Like, I think he'd done it plenty of times before. It was just this one time it ripped the insides.
That is terrible.
Are you reading up on him?
That is so bad. No, it's not even funny how bad that is actually. That's so
Mr.
Hands.
Anyway, moving on from Mr. Hands.
How did we get into that? Oh, you were talking about David Cameron fucking pigs.
Aye.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, I was talking about
great
that.
subjects already. It's going to have a very interesting title.
Oh no, I was thinking
David Cameron fucks pigs? Question.
Okay. Here's a question for you.
Oh god.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
While we're down the route,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
you have to pick one animal
Oh jeez, oh mate.
The shag.
to shag.
What animal's attractive?
I think. Can I leave? Can I just
No, you're in the middle. We'll just put
I
the
don't want
barrier
to be
up.
here anymore. These are heavy talking about shagging animals. I'm like,
Let me think.
not a bit.
You've got to think about an answer that makes you look
It's
the
against
least
my
weird.
moral philosophy, bro.
I've already accepted that I sound weird because I brought the question
Right,
up.
go
So
for it.
I'm kind of, I could say anything that's not going to affect
I've got
me.
it.
Okay, go. Oh no.
He's thinking about it.
A female fox.
Why isn't it?
It's like, okay, I'll fuck a fox, but I'm not gay. I'm not gay. It's got to be a female.
But no. Bambi.
What? It's a kid.
Fucking deer
Right.
pedo.
He's like, I'm doing zoophilia, but no, I'm a pedo. No, oh, that's so bad. That's
Why was
You
it
made it
specific? That was like
he kept digging his own grave there.
the fact that Bambi came out as if you watched that as a kid and went,
I've never seen Bambi as well.
I would. Like that was no. I'm saying I'm saying that was his thought process when he's watching it as a
I
kid.
didn't
He
know
just
Bambi was a kid. I thought Bambi was like
Yeah,
a
wait,
female
Bambi's
bucket.
do you know?
mom gets
Wait,
shot.
do you know who voiced Bambi? It was a
Mia Khalifa.
It was a.
See, for some reason I thought you were serious
it was a
for 2 seconds.
It was a soldier from World War II.
Wait, what?
Male soldier, Bambi.
I thought
Are you sure?
Bambi's female.
Are you sure they didn't
He
just do
is.
the Foley effects
He is.
for the mum getting shot?
How did they do that?
What? Because I had a high pitched voice and they done Bambi. Mate. What do you mean? Bart Simpson was female.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Aye, but aye.
Was it a female soldier?
That's a male soldier.
Or just like
That's why-
did his balls get
that's
fucking
why I was
cut off
confused.
by like a?
I don't know, mate. Didn't really ask him to be honest.
They didn't really have bayonets in World War II, did they?
Did they?
Did they?
Bayonets?
Nah.
Nah, they wouldn't really.
I think they all had. Oh wait, have you seen the mad guys who get
What
sent
could have cut his balls off?
to assassinate people in the trenches? You seen them guys? They all get given a pistol and a big massive blade, and they get asked to, like, they were the ones that sneak in and then start murdering people in these trenches. So like they kind of disguise
sounds
themselves as their own soldiers
Aye.
and would sneak in with like and then when they got there, hood and that, they had a big knife. I'll try and
shoot.
try and find. A picture of
I saw a video this week. It was quite interesting. I think it was an American like thing, or I think it was like like they had their wee kind of shelters or whatever,
it.
Mhm.
and it was an anti-grenade trap. So there was like a fake air vent on
Right.
the top.
Oh wait, I did see
Yeah.
that. I did see
So
it.
they would like cook the grenade, put it
And
in,
it goes back.
but it's literally just like a tube, so it curls back round and drops at their feet.
200 IQ.
So that
Oh, that's so smart. Actually,
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
I
Wow.
bet that happened to someone.
Wait,
poor
no.
guy.
What's that movie we watched with that happens? The movie. Remember, it's all one shot again. That.
19. Yeah.
How good was that? Like
Oh, I
we
enjoyed
seen they're in that, and they see the wee like trippers and all that, and then they end up.
See, when the guy died, they're gonna get stabbed. Spoiler alert, but fuck it.
Aye, but it's quite old. That movie.
It's quite old. It's like
I
3
didn't
years or
think-
something.
Aye,
Nah,
but
I didn't think he was gonna die, but that quick. I thought he was gonna be in the fucking whole film.
Aye, because you think that because
Aye,
he's
but-
walking ways. With the
See,
guy
to be
for the
fair,
like the first 20 minutes.
3 years is old enough for Laird. He would fuck Bambi.
Banter, isn't it funny?
You say-
All right. What about you then? What animal are you going for?
I don't know actually. I didn't really think through it. I just
don't know
thought
why I
it'd be a
brought it
funny
up.
Why am I
question.
getting terrorised?
I don't know
Fucking
why
Aye,
say
we're,
your
we're all
answers.
we're all
I
getting
don't-
terrorised.
I don't know
about it.
why I brought back this fucked up
Female
question, but then
fox.
you-
A dolphin. Because
Fuck off.
no, because they're one of the only animals that like actually like get pleasure out of it. I'm pretty sure.
Have you seen?
No, like they'll actually just do
Oh,
it.
wait.
He's done the research.
Hold
No,
on.
I swear they like. Or no, do they not like? Are there some that dolphins are smart, but they're also kind of like they're just kind of like horny fuckers.
Wait, because somebody's shitting this on Twitter. Wait, what is
I'm just cutting about like
Oh.
the fucking deep from the boys.
Oh no,
It's
man.
fucking octopus.
Oh yeah, I can't. Mate, apparently I'm not.
Oh,
Wait, I don't know.
For context, Jack is looking at dolphin vaginas right now.
No.
Well, what is coming up
You
then?
know, my
It's
history's
either a
enough right
vagina
now,
or
so-
Apparently they had one that's quite similar to ours. I'm joking. Well, I say ours, not females.
It was a good call from me though.
oh, don't say that, sir.
Well, they're mammals. They're not fish. They're
Okay, there's
mammals.
okay, somebody did that one before, but I
Oh.
can't find it. Anyway,
That's
right,
sexy.
so dolphin, got a fox over there.
I think I've got the best
See,
one.
Go on,
I technically can, you know.
Fuck off.
You're not killing it.
I know, but
Unless
still,
it's an ant, you're not gonna.
can I consent? Hold on, let me actually hang. Let me hang. What's like? All right.
A rabbit.
No, what? I'm gonna be that.
Bambi.
Mate,
Bambi's more.
back in the day, Bambi looked pretty good, alright?
You're making this any better for yourself.
It's a fucking
Right,
animal.
no, right.
Relax,
I'll be
relax,
that guy
relax.
to give everybody HIV. I'm gonna shag the monkey.
That's the fucking... Nah, it's got fucking hand.
Imagine a chimpanzee
Smart
ripping your
idea.
cock off, but like just like going tonto and just going.
and then it just fucking...
Might be into that, but you know, no.
chucks it.
Nah, it starts fucking eating it with banana man. Tasty.
I just goes in, just like takes a fucking bite.
I think that's a safe bet
Oh.
because they're quite similar to us, ish.
They're quite similar, but that's what scares me is the bit that's not similar. The animal instincts of just like, I might just like rip this guy in half
I've
for
got
a
an
laugh.
image in my head of you shagging a monkey in a tree.
Like was a
I've got an
dolphin
image
gonna
of
do?
you
A dolphin's
shagging-
just gonna flap about in the
I bet
floor.
you
to
do,
the
mate.
ocean. Just...
Nah,
Oh,
mate, I'm
no,
taking
man.
it onto dry
I think
land,
he had the
so
worst
it can't
one, but
go
I mean,
anywhere.
He had Bambi.
That sounds
mate.
really kind of rapey, actually. No,
Bambi.
I retract that
Nah,
statement.
female fox.
No, you've already put in Bambi though.
I
Nah,
mean,
female fox was the
no,
first
you can't
one.
take it back.
Well,
You put it
well,
out and it's out
Like,
there.
if Bambi was an adult,
Right, okay. Female fox. What are you basing that off of?
If we just switch this about, like when no,
Are you basing off that the Foxy Bingo guy?
Oh,
I don't even know what
Have
that
you
is.
seen
That's-
the big furry and the Foxy Bingo
he's
adverts, and you've
creep-
gone? I
no.
went.
I don't know. I'm pure thinking about
that is
sexy
that is a
female
creepy advert. I think.
fox. In fact, the dog from what's the Mad Love movie with the two dogs?
The Lady and the Tramp.
Aye, that dog's sexy.
I'd fuck Remy the rat. Ratatouille.
I think we should move on.
I think we
We're talking
should.
about
Man.
shagging animals.
Wait, hold on.
To their
Did
lives.
he?
Oh.
Oh no, he said he'd fuck a monkey.
I think that's the worst one.
No, it's not.
Honestly,
Shagging a monkey.
He's doing a dolphin, mate. to be fair.
Dolphins are still mammals,
What's that?
and it can't rip my cock off.
He's so close to Free Willy. It's not even funny.
Free Willy.
It will be Free Willy for the dolphin.
Right. Okay. Right. Moving on. No,
that was class.
the first half.
That was actually the best bit of content we've had for about 5 episodes.
Oh,
That's true.
there's no chance somebody's made it in this far.
If they have, well
I know. I
done.
think the average view time's like 4 minutes and they fuck off.
Sorry,
Guys.
but
they see the intro and that's it.
Guys, have you made it this far? Leave a
congratulations.
comment underneath. What animal would you fuck if forced at gunpoint?
Oh, he didn't add that detail in the forced at gunpoint.
Oh, what? So you were just gonna,
Aye,
you were
we're
just
just
gonna
gonna do it
fuck a
anyway.
monkey?
I thought that was a challenge.
I
Challenge.
basically said if you had to like choose an animal to like so that you didn't have an option not to.
What about you're in a tight hallway? You know?
Nah, not this one. Nah. You gotta move on.
cut.
Gotta move on with that one.
No, carry on.
Nah.
Anyway, right. I want to move on.
And the
Anyway.
Foxy Bingo.
No,
fans
we're
behind
moving
you.
on. We're moving on. Anyway, what are we all excited for soon? Soon.
Fuck all.
Ring of Power.
The monkey's ring.
Oh, aye.
Jack providing the power. No, yeah. We're gonna watch it after this episode.
Holy
Actually, we've
fucking shite, man. JK.
I hope it's not. I just hope.
I do have my concerns, but
Same, that
same,
intro
I do.
looked fucking shite, man.
I don't think that's the intro though. Apparently that was just for a promo or something.
I know.
For like some sort of premiere.
We were talking about it in the car because he was like, he sent that, and I thought somebody just made an edit of all the actors and characters. Like somebody's
Aye.
done a cool wee, and then he said,
what-
"Oh, it
it
might
was
be
not
the intro,"
cool.
and I was like,
It looked like an old fucking BBC Narnia.
No,
film.
because the initial tweet that like reported it said that it like this is the leaked intro for Rings of Power, and I was like, no, please,
"No way, man."
please no.
Aye,
It was like basically to describe it, it was like this kind of shot where it was like just a kind of camera panning over the shoulders of each person, and they just kind
Aye.
of like turned and looked a bit raging at the camera,
Aye.
and then the last guy kind of goes.
Yeah.
And it was a bit like see
Comes
if he
up.
does that and then it just fucking cuts into the episode. I'm gonna be like, oh, this is cringe.
I know. So I got two of the boys. I was like, he asked me what I was doing this week, and I was like, we're doing the podcast, and I said, then I'm gonna get him watch the new Lord of the Rings. He's like, oh, I didn't know about it. He's like, I think he said he's seen a wee snippet of it,
Aye.
and then I was like, I got him to pull up the trailer, and he's like, oh, class, I'm gonna watch that now. But he was asking me like what it was about and that, and he was kind of like unsure, and I was like, where does it take place? And I was like, it kind of just tells you like the history before like the Lord of the Rings, obviously, and the Hobbit and that as well, and kind of just tells you how like the rings get created and all that, and the story leading up, and it's kind of mad, but because so much money's getting into it. Like I think it's what I read was like 60 million per episode.
I think it's 1 million total.
Which is mad because it's so it's gonna is it 5 seasons?
Season 2 is already like getting filmed. So
did you say that they've already like confirmed 5 seasons?
Somebody was saying 5 seasons possibly. I was
gonna that's what I mean. Like, see if this first season flops.
There's no way
already
get
flop, season 2.
Don't put 60 million at something thinking it's gonna get flopped.
But there's just
But the thing is, they bring out anything Lord of the Rings, even after like 4 horrible seasons, somebody will still be watching it.
See if they do a Game of Thrones, mate.
Someone said on Twitter saying like
there's a Game of Thrones new series come out.
Is there?
House of the Dragon.
Is that Game of So I was
that's like
I was heavy wondering because
that's a prequel as well, isn't it?
I seen that and I was like
prequel season.
I thought it was just a random.
And you've still not even seen the Star Wars prequels. Shame.
I know. There's no shame in that, really. There's no shame in that. I don't think in that. There's no shame.
What do you mean? There's no shame in that?
There's no shame.
I've seen all of the clips from it, man. Like, I've pretty much seen the movie. You know what I mean?
Not the same, but
not the same. It doesn't hit the same.
I've
seen the memes in real time.
Aye, true. I like saying like watching clips from Lord of the Rings or the Hobbit or something and going,
Like saying, oh yeah, I seen the ending to Lord of the Rings. I just like missed out the fucking 8 hours before it.
Watched like missed the whole journey, mate. They went all that way for absolute nothing.
See, when I die and I'm in my deathbed, Lord of the Rings is going on the TV. The whole trilogy. I'm watching it whilst I'm dying.
That'd be class. Actually,
passing out and Gandalf's blowing up.
No, it's gonna be mad, right? This is completely.
I love the ending to Return of the King. Just where it's just everything's white.
It's class.
Gandalf.
The Undying Lands and all that. Seeing your old, you're on your deathbed, you'll have a VR headset on, and you'll just be able to watch whatever you want. I think, right? And then you're gonna have Lord of the Rings, and then we can all be together and watch it in VR, both all in it.
Whilst we're dying. I just look right.
I'll meet you there. And then when we're in the game, mate, we sound all young and that, and we're heavy right the way we are right now.
And then you go into some room and you find out Larry's not actually watching Lord of the Rings, but he's just 3D modelling Bambi.
Scary. Imagine like if we're all watching the movie in the VR, right? And then like you just suddenly see somebody fade away, and that's when you know they've died.
It's like Jason.
No, it's the equivalent of turning off somebody's life support. You unplug the VR.
You know what happened? They make it. They'll make you into like a Star Wars ghost, mate. You're just sitting going like.
You just become an NPC. It's like, see when somebody leaves a GTA server, but their character stays in and it just starts walking down the street.
Walking away.
There he is. He's away.
It's just like, you're just out and about with somebody. Like they get stabbed in their home and they're just like, wait, what the fuck? Why are you leaving?
That's a Black Mirror episode where they get uploaded. Like she's about to die and then she gets uploaded at the mad like Sky thing.
Is there not like a new, or not new, I think there's a second series coming out of it. I'm sure there's an Amazon series. That's basically that, like the afterlife, you get uploaded to some sort of cloud.
It's like that.
Like I think it is called like Uploaded or something.
It was one of the Black Mirror episodes where like you get uploaded and then like your consciousness is just constantly up there.
I think the new series of Black Mirror's might be coming out soon.
That'd be mad, mate.
I think they're gonna.
I saw discussing film tweets.
Yeah, I
feel love Black Mirror. Man, I was like,
I've seen a few episodes of it. The one
what was your favourite one?
The one with the girl and she's like an actual amusement park for people because that's her like, that's her like, what do you call it? Like, without getting executed because she fucking kidnapped people. I can't remember.
Wait, what one's that?
It's like the fucking girl wakes up and she's in her house pure drugged and then she realizes everyone fought, like there's people after her and stuff.
Is that one at the end? She's actually
she's a bad person.
Convict.
Like, they've turned her into like an amusement park. People go and buy tickets to sit and watch her and film her.
That's fucked me. I remember that one.
Right. That was scary, man. That fucked me up.
My favourites. The White Christmas one's quite good. Get John Hamm in it.
You know, sorry, carry on.
I know. Sorry, I like the one with is it called White Crocodile? It's a mad woman and she just keeps murdering people because she has to keep covering up and it keeps going and going and going. And the technology in that one's where the detective can read.
Yeah, that's like Hitman.
When
you kill someone, there's a witness and you have to kill the witness, and then somebody witnesses you killing the witness, so you kill the next person.
I feel so many of them are so good though. Like the mad robot one is quite creepy. The one with the robot dog and it's chasing.
I don't think I've seen that.
You not seen that one?
I've only seen like 4 episodes. Like,
there's so many.
I've not watched like a lot of it. I've watched
the horror. The horror VR one's quite good. You know what I'm talking about? The one where he goes into the horror game, like he's the
Not
mad
seen that one,
guy.
no.
You know what? See,
I've literally only seen like 3-4 episodes.
you need to watch that one.
Right.
I'm not going to say anything else about it.
You watched I don't know what you say, played the Bandersnatch.
Aye, I watched that.
Yeah.
Actually, I always see cuts
It's like
on
the
it.
interactive one.
Oh, okay.
It was Black Mirror, but
See the
yeah.
guy that plays the guy with the white hair. What's his name again? He's in like Maze Runner and all that.
Oh, aye,
The British guy. Or
he's,
the
what else was he in recently? He was in
His name's Tom something. I think. Is it Tom? Tom something? What's
I
his
don't know. He looks like the guy out of Toy
Probably.
Story.
Aye, Ray in the Millers.
Yeah,
He has a giant nut in that.
He was in. Oh, there was something he was in.
What's his name? I think it's Tom
remember.
something. I feel like it's Tom something. Hold on.
I know.
don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you.
You know his face.
We I was a bit of casting all that.
Are they not making a second one of We're the Millers?
Oh no, it's
At
Will
some point,
Poulter. That's
Will
his name.
Poulter, yeah.
Will Poulter, right?
Okay.
He's in. He's in the Guardians of the Galaxy as well, isn't he?
Oh, he's in the new one.
Aye. He's in Midsummer as well.
Oh, that movie was.
I think that's what I was
scary.
thinking of. Midsummer.
Like that.
Oh mate,
It wasn't as scary.
No, it wasn't scary,
quite
but it was
creepy,
just
but-
fucked up.
Yeah, it was just kind of
See
fucked.
when he's shagging all the grannies, that was sexy, man.
wait. Oh,
Fuck's sake.
that was weird, mate. Seeing they start like yelling together and then pushing.
Oh.
That is wild.
Yeah.
I like to start of it, but they were all in rooms and then it all turns fucking.
Even the two old grannies jump off the
Don't do drugs, kids. They
The
literally
rain
just
just splats.
it's just the fucking
Oh,
and he's not dead at the bottom.
Aye,
he
oh,
just come over with a big
sledgehammer.
fucking
Sledgehammer. Aye, that's. Oh mate, no,
Finish him
that's a
off.
messed up movie. I think that's quite. The start of it's fucked. Like the mad murder suicide at the start of
Oh,
it.
aye.
That's wild. That.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think that one's. I kind of like that one, and then Hereditary was quite good in that one as well. That was quite a weird one. What?
Hereditary was pretty spooky.
Aye, that's
Spoopy. It's getting into spoopy season.
spooky.
Next
spooky season.
month,
Oh, aye,
October.
Halloween, innit?
Almost Halloween.
We need to dress.
I was gonna say costume ideas.
Well, I think we're going to a rave. I think so. I think we're doing some type of dress up. I don't know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Costume ideas. Get a costume. You
I
can't
might-
just go as like
I might just go something random like a broccoli,
that's
Fucking broccoli.
like a raven broccoli. You know why I thought of that idea? Because in Primary 2, we made a giant broccoli. So I'm just thinking about it right now. I don't know why.
That's the most, like...
why is it you've gone right Halloween costume ideas? Oh yeah, see that big massive broccoli I
Do you
made in
remember that?
P2.
Do you remember that in primary school, mate? We had
No.
so see each classmate, they all had a different fruit, not fruit and vegetable. I meant fruit and our vegetable above them. In primary 2 with Miss Hanson, we had the broccoli,
What did you do with this
and
broccoli?
then there was also a
Seems
cat.
so
There was
weird.
also a carrot, a tomato, a corn over
Maida.
there. Them corn cunts over there.
Them corn cunts.
You just never had them
Oh,
like that.
Leo.
Did you see in primary school? Did you have like wee tables and that? Like you had a snake.
You always
I
get
think so, I
like
can't
each
remember.
table got like
Spider,
got like a
no.
name.
Like,
There was always like a theme the teacher would pull
Aye.
out, and it's like
it'd be like you're the Pentagons, and we're like, oh no, they did that for skill level. If you were a circle, you were a.
you get put in the Pentagon, and then you recreate 9/11.
Well,
The hexagon, you're flexing. The hexagon's on you.
That was one of the quiz questions that were in that pub quiz the other night. Was
What?
it was what was the name of the driver that killed Princess Diana? And I
Oh.
put the Queen.
Wait, is that an actual question? Why is that a question? Do people actually know that?
Apparently, yeah.
That's wild. What's that? What is his name? Do you know?
I get told it.
Well, I got a pair
I know
plain
the
name
thing.
like Albert. Albert, the serial killer.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
know.
He was just on the payroll, man. He was just
Actual.
F as well.
This is a question I want to ask you because
making a bag.
I got I got asked this in work, and it made me think. So if you could have anybody like so you have a dinner, right? We dinner, set up a dinner,
Yep.
and you can invite 4 people,
Mm-hmm.
and they can be dead or alive in history, past or present, or even in the future if you can think of somebody, right?
Okay.
So who are you picking for this beautiful dinner?
You free?
Oh.
No,
Can't be us.
no. I'd probably you two and in the Lord.
Can't be anybody.
Oh,
It can be.
God,
It has to be new people, brand new,
Yeah. Okay.
fresh out the
Brand new. Oh, top guys. He's brand new. Him.
brand new.
I don't know. Right. Let's think. This is you can't throw this one on because it's just gonna be like dead air. Well, I think.
Oh, so I'll tell you what I was thinking of. Right, I'll tell you
Mhm.
what I had. So I had who did I had Jimi Hendrix there. I had who else? I had Billy Connolly. Got to have a comedian there.
Oh, that'd
Mhm.
be
Keep it. You know,
Yep.
keep them somebody laughing. Who else? I had. Who were the other two? Who else? I had those two. I think I think I had Janis Joplin I think as well. think you had to.
Can I give you a trump card here?
What?
Gordon Ramsay.
Oh,
Because he can
I see-
provide the scran.
no, but hang on,
True.
he wouldn't do that though. You would have to cook the stuff.
No,
right?
it's Come Dine With Me, Rose. He's cooking.
Ah,
he's hosting. He's hosting the night.
because I feel like imagine him and Come Dine With Me, man. He'd be slaughtering everybody.
You get some
Right,
right
well,
arseholes on those
You
shows.
put it in the pan, you dick. Imagine.
Well, it'd be him cooking. But
Aye.
it'd be like, see the bit where they'll be sitting at the table and they're usually like that. Oh, it's lovely, Janine. And then they get put in the wee like bedroom with the camera on them. It's like, oh, the steak was horrible. I fucking hated it. Janine's a fucking cow. It's like, whoa.
I remember me and Jade watched
I
the
feel like
first
Gordon
episode.
Ramsay's the kind of guy that would just sit at the table and just fucking
See,
hurl abuse at them from the
knowing
table.
the cheek of those people, mate, they'd probably be like, I thought Gordon Ramsay's food wasn't that good. That's what they would.
probably
Yeah,
would
they'd
be
be like,
They would.
well, for a celebrity chef, I thought it would be edible at least.
They were saying stuff like that. No, I remember the first episode. It was the mad Italian guy, or supposed Italian, who's going to make all this cool food, and it turns out he's a pure dick and doesn't know how to.
Just shit at it.
Yeah,
but
if you're Italian and you don't know how to cook, you're a dick.
No, but he's
That's
better, like
just-
he was sure, but like see the whole show, mate.
Oh, was he bigging up that he was going to be class?
You know, he was like, "Oh, these people are all shit and that," and I'm Italian, so I can make pasta and all this good gear and that. And and then
It's the
it comes to he tries to make his own. I don't know what it's called, but it's cool pasta thing. He doesn't know how to make it. It's actually his dad who's the
yeah.
true Italian, you know. And he's sitting there like heavy, just putting it through this wee grinder thing, and it's just coming out like
Oh, I
fucking
like wee pasta maker.
sausage shit. You know what I mean? So, nah, Pat's been on that show. You know,
Mate, if I wasn't Come Dine With Me, all you're getting is fucking toast, mate.
See, to be honest, I think it'd be cool to do like a Come
Toast
Dine
and
With
coke
Me.
noodles.
oh,
That's my fucking menu.
what about dessert? Got Haribo's.
Like, you've
Ben
got
and Jerry's ice cream.
okay. There's one for you then, right? You're hosting a Come Dine With Me night, so you've got to prepare a starter, a main course, a dessert, entertainment,
Aye.
and you can also throw in an optional theme for like clothing or whatever.
So you used to be all fuck because I'd be making vegan shit, so you'd do all the meat.
I'd still eat it.
Ah,
You'd have to eat it.
I'd hope so.
Yeah.
Be honest, imagine that I just put like it's just
Yeah,
like,
imagine you just shat on the plate and said, "No, it's tofu."
Fuck's sake.
Actually,
It's got an interesting taste.
seen I went to Blackpool actually. My dad booked this Chinese restaurant, and I was immediately thinking, right, probably not get in, hang me in
Mhm.
it. When it actually did, they had a whole
Yeah, I think.
and no spot. So I had this. It was actually fucking really good. It was like, what's that called? What's the chips you had? Remember the chips?
Oh, it's like salt and chili.
Aye, so I got those right, and they had that with tofu that also had that same stuff on
Aye,
it,
the
and it tasted so good, mate. I think it's the best thing I've actually.
like, salt and chili's
that
good
I've
on
never had.
anything, mate.
Salt and chili, mate, and it was like it had the what do you call it? Fried like, tofu, like, and it
Yeah,
had it
yeah.
with the rice and shit, and I was like,
Salt and chili chicken from a Chinese. Oh, yeah.
aye,
Salt and chili
This is
in, salt and
good.
chili ribs, salt and chili chicken wings,
aye.
salt and chili chips.
Oh, and Kyle, no, it's so funny actually. I need to tell you this. See, when we're in that restaurant, the guy gave everyone a free drink. And he asked Kyle like, "Oh, what do you want? Do you want that? You want that short or something?" And Kyle said stupidly, "He's like, surprise me."
Oh, fuck.
Right?
Lucky.
And I felt he was asking for it, mate. Right? This is what this is what he brought out. Right? So this is thing is like, you need to remember. This is Kyle. In the morning, he was so hungover from the night
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
Like he was in that hot tub, heavy, giving it Yaldi the whole night. And he woke up and he looked up, you're a zombie man at a Chinese. He actually just tanned the whole. I don't know what he had. He had this massive. He had that. I think it was like lettuce wraps. They put stuff for like you eat.
Mm.
It's like a Chinese thing.
Oh, what was it like the crispy duck, like with pancakes?
No. It was like they give you lettuce and they give you this big bowl with like rice, chicken, all this stuff, tons of stuff in it, and then you might have put it in. And it's
and, like,
called
you-
lettuce wraps. Aye.
okay.
So he had that, and then but after the guy's like, right, I'll get you a shot. He brings back a tequila shot, right? And he tells him he needs to do the mad seeded with the salt and the
Aye,
lime,
salt
mate.
and yeah.
And Kyle, mate, he actually killed him. That one shot literally killed him. He was like this, like, I feel put it on that, like heavy all day. And then he also,
So what time did you go for this meal?
what time was that again?
I feel like it's like an 11 in the morning type.
No, it was like 4, 5.
No.
About,
So you've got like you probably go out and do something that night or
we
whatever.
were steaming quite a lot of that. The hot tub was actually really good. You know, I
Hot
didn't know
dogs
this.
are class, man.
I didn't know this, but they're so cheap. Well, depending on what you call cheap.
Well,
but
aye, they're not like as expensive as the Sims would make you believe.
I feel they used to be.
the Sims are
expensive.
like they're like 30 grand. It's
I
like
feel they
how-
used to be not like in top market though. Like I feel like the one I looked at that they had was quite decent and it could fit like.
you can get like you can get
£600 or
like
something.
you can get
Aye, it
like
is.
the
So,
inflatable ones and
I
stuff.
searched up. This one wasn't inflatable. It had like the actual like kind of.
Aye.
I don't know. It might be a type of plastic or something, right? But it had, and you could change the heat and all. It had this whole big controller pad, and I searched it up, and it was £550, which I thought, because when I used to look at hot tubs, because I remember we were all maybe looking to get one, and it was like $1,000, $2,000. I'm like, alright, fuck that, I'm not getting that.
I think it's though to like clean it as well, but it's probably quite.
You've got to get the chemicals to clean it.
You just put
You've
in
got to
the,
like fit the plumbing and stuff for it, and then
it's not too bad. It's just
sometimes it can just be the tub, so you might have to like build the actual shell around it.
We looked at it. I think you need to build a wee bit of it, but then like I think you use like chlorine pills and stuff to make it like clean it and that. I only went in it once because I hate the feel of chlorine that on the skin. Fucking
no, I'd much rather be in a like pool with chlorine than in the sea.
Aye, the sea. Wait, you wouldn't want to be in the sea.
I don't like it. See when I'm on holiday, right?
If your skin, but
nah, I'm not a beach guy.
Not a beach guy.
I don't mind sitting on the beach, but I hate getting sand in like my toes stuff. Like
sand's annoying.
Sand's fine at the time, but see when you go to put your shoes on after you're done with the beach and then you have to like fucking tip out a kilo of sand at your front door.
I just clean them as you're leaving the beach, but
no, but it never works like that, Jack. There's always some that stay.
There's always a little bit.
You just kind of shower and it washes away down the sink.
No,
you know, like I loved sandcastles, mate. That was my favourite.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't mind being on the beach. It's the aftermath.
Oh mate, that is. I don't have that problem as much anymore.
I think even as a wee guy though, see when I had like pure short hair, that was
shit, man. Actually, did you ever get it in your mouth?
And you could
gritty.
Actually, that used to be a bad habit of mine. So, see, when I was learning to swim, when I was younger, I used to keep drinking the water accidentally. Like I'd go to like.
Maybe that's why you've got an issue with chlorine because you were just downing the fucking water.
Maybe that might be the case. I think because, and my swimming instructor would always say, "Oh, you keep your actual tanning like." pints of this chlorine water.
The only reason you're floating in this water is
because
you've absorbed
it. I think about it, it's so disgusting. I bet you people are pissing in that water and all that shit, and I'm just inhaling pints of this shit.
I mean, those skin particles, fucking plasters floating about.
Somebody that's not washed their arse properly, swimming about in there.
I think about it. That makes me want to spew, right? I think, like, but I know I kept. So I used to didn't know seawater as well, man. I kept actually just because I don't know why I kept it. It was just a weird habit I think I had.
Would you say you used to drink seawater as well?
Well, it happens sometimes. I don't do it anymore off, so it just sometimes happens. Like, you go in my mouth.
No, yeah, it sometimes happens, but like, how did you not pure go after it?
I don't know.
I think like that. Anytime I've had like pure seawater and accidentally swallowed it or something, I've thrown up.
I think I've had worse. I've had worse in my mouth, I think. Not sexually.
Fucking.
I know.
The monkey.
Those bamboozle jelly beans are probably the worst thing I've had in my mouth. And the dog food one. Oh no, the rotten egg one was fucking disgusting.
The dog food.
I kind of want to do some of those like spice challenges and stuff.
Same.
Oh mate, did you see on that? I think I sent it in the chat. The Mad Scottish Banter one, right? And it was the guy who took the one chip challenge.
Oh, I saw it.
I think I watched it.
Mate, the guy was like. He's drinking the milk and all that in the fucking water.
I seen a TikTok of a guy in America and he's like doing some sort of thing. And he was like somebody had told him like health advice. It was like, to remove bags under your eyes. And he had a fucking habanero pepper. And they told him to rub it on.
No, mate, no.
So this guy's like, so I guess I'll just give it a go. And he just fucking rubs. And he just kind of pauses for a second and he goes, oh. And he just pure fucking like sprints off camera.
No, man.
But it's just a wee, and then he realises and he's
it's time like, that's not even that, but it's just because it goes, like the vapor and that goes.
It just rises.
But then he's like pure rubbing his eyes and stuff after that, so he's like.
No man,
there's like chili farmers and stuff. They'll use like gloves to pick them.
Yeah.
So and like some of them will burn through the latex gloves.
I mean, I always watch that Hot Ones. That's why I put a lot of that. Hot Ones.
I'd love to do like the full.
I think I watch.
We actually should do that one day. Buy the box.
We should, mate. You can buy the bundle, and we should just do that and just
chicken wings.
As we're going through this podcast, just take a bit or something, whatever.
Do it where you have to answer questions whilst doing it.
Oh.
That's a fucking banging.
No, I don't know who. There was somebody on it, right, and they accidentally started at the other end, like the hot part.
Oh yeah, I think I seen that one, and it's like, oh no, it's that. Like he pure stops him just before he pick it up.
He picked up that one. He's going. I think there's 2 people done it. 2 people.
Yeah, I just remember seeing it recently.
Actually, I think Lizzo. I watched that one. I think recently. Don't know who else has been on it. To be honest, there's always people on that. I kind of like that. To be honest.
Well, I watched Joji on it. Or Filthy Frank.
Oh, he's not been on it in a long time. He used to be on it quite.
No, I know. It was like a while ago.
Joji, you don't really hear much from Joji. He's probably working on his album.
Oh, I think he's just announced like a new album or something coming out.
Is he?
It's like the next month or something.
Aye, Joji's.
Actually, Hamish probably knows who. Yeah.
Actually, I feel bad for him. Actually, does he not have something where he can't perform too long or something like that? He has something wrong with his.
I don't know. I saw him at Leeds Festival a few years ago.
But I seen a video.
And
where,
just I mind like going like fucking hell. That's
there's a video where
Frank.
there's a video where he leaves early and he just says sorry, like it's because of my health. I think he's got something that. It's seizures. That's what it is. He has. I don't know if like it's some type of trigger with anxiety or something, or if it's some type of just maybe like I don't know something that triggers. He has seizures. That's what it was. Somebody says that.
But I know. I think that was it Lars Ulrich. He I think he still does like throws up before every show.
Does he?
He's got a pure fear of crowds.
I know. I've met some people. I've met people who have like mad stage fright, like anxiety, like, and it happens. Actually, somebody I know is a drummer. Like, they told me about that. Where like, in the middle of a show, they just hit a freeze.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were sitting like this, and they couldn't. They were just frozen. And I was like, that scares the shit out of me.
Sometimes I do that in the hairdresser. Like I get pure bad like panicky attacks sometimes.
Like from hair getting a haircut.
Because sometimes I'll be sitting there and my legs just start shaking, and I can't stop them. And I'm just sitting here shaking my legs, man. The fucking cunt's probably thinking something's wrong.
Mate.
I don't know why.
I think it is. It's probably just an anxiety.
And I have to sit and focus on something to stop it, but like
mate,
I always used to fall asleep in the hairdresser as a wee guy. I think it was like the Clippers. Like I'd always go like after school, so I was kind of shattered.
I feel love the feeling of getting a haircut. See, like the fucking the way.
That's what I mean. So I think the pure vibration and the noise and stuff. I just went.
No. You know, actually, you know what's so satisfying, mate? See, I shaved off my long hair, mate. I don't know why that was so satisfying. It just was.
Yeah.
I was doing it, and I also done it with the blue as well. I just kind of done that, and it just goes away, and I'm like, oh, I know.
Never done it on camera though. We wanted to see it.
I know. I was gonna do it, but I was like, I can't be bored waiting. I'm just like,
there's still like a wee bit of blue at the sides.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. That is probably black because I've got fucking ink all in my hands because I work in printers. And I always get it in my face.
Yeah.
Constantly.
I know.
Aye. Yeah.
I don't know when I'm gonna get rid of my hair. I think I've still got a bit to go.
I'm so used to it at this point. I couldn't imagine.
I
know.
You
know. It's weird sometimes. Like I'll like pull it back to like tie it or whatever, and I'm like, oh shit.
Actually,
this is what I look like.
I can actually a little bit.
I want him to change his hair at some point.
To what?
Just to something else.
To what?
Just whatever. Well, no.
I feel like it's always been like that though.
You've had long. You've had long hair. You've had that hair. You just need to go bald to complete the cycle.
I'm not going bald, man. I went bald during lockdown. I done
that wasn't bald.
That's not bald.
Was it?
I done 2 all over.
Was it 2 over?
I did.
I don't know. It was
in 2020.
I thought you said it was a 3 all over.
Or a 3. I don't fucking.
It didn't look 2 to me.
There's not much difference a 3 and a 2.
No, there is.
Not really.
I cut my hair last in my 3.
It was maybe like a tiny bit thicker than yours, but it was still a fucking baldy.
What was that?
I used a 2, but it might be. Like it's grown a bit, so it's like I don't know. My hair grows rapid. This is probably like a 2 the way it's sitting now, but I feel like I kind of done a 1.5 when I clipped it.
I try and go for a haircut like every 2 weeks now, but because I hate my hair long.
This may sound hanging, but like that's why I just cut my own hair. I cut this one. My dad, no, this is so funny actually. I seen I cut my hair. I came downstairs, my dad was like, "Did you get a haircut today?" I was like, "Oh, is it that good? Is it that good?" I was like, "Oh."
I suppose you can't really go wrong with clippers.
No,
unless you miss a spot.
Well, no,
it's like
I saying I had because I had the blue on. I was like, "Oh fuck, I can't miss a spot." Well, it's just gonna like somebody.
It's kind of like a heat map. You can kind of see where you've missed.
I had to like,
it's like there's a big fucking
because I've just seen wee there was a bit back there that I was struggling to get, and it looked like I was Sonic. Actually, that's what I did by the way. I made a wee mohawk to make it blue. I was gonna keep it, but I was tempted, but I was like, maybe not.
Aye,
maybe aye. I know.
I'm always tempted to do something like fucking drastic with my hair, and then like just for the meme, and then I'm like, fuck, I'd have to shave it after that after like a day.
You know what you should really do? If you ever decide to shave it, just shave half of it so you have long hair on this side and half on that.
So
I would look like a fucking lunatic.
Wait,
man.
Get a mullet.
I kind of did at one point.
Mullets have came back a wee bit. Mullets have come back a wee bit.
Nah,
a wee bit.
They've come back in like a meme way.
I think they have.
They've not come back in like a mullets are sick.
There was a guy I went to MMA training with. He had a perm mullet, and he just.
I feel like MMA fighters mullets have never went out of fashion.
No, there was 2 guys.
I just see out like all these guys that just come from like the middle of nowhere in America that have just been like battering cows their whole life.
There's a guy I can't remember what MMA mullet guy mullet.
Mullet man.
Mullet man. Take me from the man. This guy. Oh wait. No, is it him?
See, I'm telling you, mate. They've all got mullets. Like it could be any number of.
I think it's him. Is it? fucking no. He
That's
does have
a mullet.
He does have a mullet. I'm looking for there's an this guy here. Wait, what is this guy? Is that the same guy as well?
Your hair, to be fair. You just shave the sides of it.
I know. I think
Possible.
I don't
Even
think
the fact you've said that is
that
is a bit.
That is a wee bit. A tiny bit.
It's a lot bit longer.
because he shaved the sides.
Well, aye.
I think that is him. I think that is the guy I'm thinking about. I don't know. Have you seen? One of my
See, the problem is like nobody can actually see here what you're looking up.
I know. But
For like all their hair's like
that's Sean O'Malley's hair. His hair's mad, man. Look at that. It's pure rainbow, like afro type thing.
Doesn't he have like dreads now?
Well, he does this like cornrows when he's fighting, obviously, because you can't have.
But why not just have an afro when you're fighting?
Probably guessing away.
Nah.
Off me ass when I get
No, if you're in like character creator.
I liked it when it was that. See that? Look at that. That looks
He actually
like
does look like a GTA.
that looks like the what do you call them? I don't know. They look like something.
Sherbet sticks.
Kinda, I guess. But anyway.
Yeah. So hair.
Hair.
So have you styled your piercing?
God.
Mine's a rainbow.
I've actually get go faster stripes.
Go fast.
Man. you know, like you get the guys that put like 2 stripes in their car, like along the bonnet.
Oh, jeez. Actually, I remember watching something about that. It was like some people guess like what people's like how their pubic hair's cut and that, or if they have any or not.
No, it's
Shaving it.
Oh yes,
So you shave
that's
it.
what I do. I know.
I do a trim, I don't do a shave.
Like
Well,
a bit of hair for the
I
malls.
don't go like fucking
I'll leave
skin.
I'll leave a little bit.
a bit of hair for the malls, you know. Nah, mate, I like being a wee. Well, I've got all this shit up here, but I like being a wee baby sometimes.
Whatever you're into, Jack.
I don't know, man. I don't know. No.
Fucking baby roleplay with Jack.
Oh no,
Mama.
Oh,
Sick.
Jesus. Oh my
You
God.
put yourself in that. If for some reason you said I like to feel like a baby.
I said
Talking about like
it's just an expression, mate. It's just
Got a baby kink.
you just say
Yeah,
like,
but you say any expression, and I'll make it look like you've got that kink.
it's because babies are like
Sexy. You're a fucking. You've
but
got a
see the way
pedo
you've done
kink.
that- See when you done that with your lips are in
Babies are.
no, I
Like,
said
I don't know.
they're like because they're like because they are like I don't know, they're
They're
skin.
fucking what, Jack? Fucking what about their skin,
You
Jack?
gonna say they've got smooth skin.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
And it sounds fucking dodgy.
Mate, you're the ones that making it bad.
I
right
just
now.
love touching baby skins.
Wait, what was
you
that?
didn't
What was
know.
that movie
You shut the
actually?
fuck up.
What's that movie we watched again? The one
I didn't watch any movies with babies. Yeah.
there's
Don't
a
know what you're talking
movie
about.
where they harvest the skins of wee kids. You watch that? Maybe it's a horror one. The mad wee kids they're like
You
brought
sure
up.
you weren't just on Live Leak?
No. No, there is a movie. It's called like level. What is it? Level 11 or 12 or some shit.
I've not watched it though.
Mate, I'm
Typing up again.
going to type it up because it's like
That's Jack's typing in
Yeah.
children
horror movie.
when they get to level 11.
kids get skinned.
What? Mate, you actually just. This isn't your laptop, you're just fucking the search
Who
history.
cares?
Aye,
mate?
we've got
Kids
like-
get skinned.
Oh my god, man. Okay,
I don't want to look at this if it comes up.
can you find it?
Anyway,
Aye.
off Jack's weird kinks. And potentially illegal kinks.
Illegal kicks.
Dodgy.
Let's not get Jack arrested for touching wins.
Unlucky, man. I'm just unlucky. You know.
It's just unlucky that it's illegal in another world.
Oh my
In a
god.
parallel universe.
Jesus Christ.
Terrible.
Anyway, back to the Ring of Power, guys.
Oh fuck.
Right? Went from
That was a long time ago. Fuck.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, it was,
It
wasn't it?
was
Ring of Power.
in Middle Earth as well.
Oh my.
It was a long time ago in Middle Earth.
Anyway, what are we thinking about the? See, we were talking about the fans, obviously, right? Fans, right? And how
Mhm.
I think you were talking about the Rotten Tomato review, right?
Like,
We were talking about this before we started recording, I think.
Yeah, we did. Aye. So
So nobody knows what we're talking about.
no, but I was thinking about. So I think the people who do those reviews are probably ones that are heavy, like.
Well, it was the audience score.
Well,
that was
yeah,
shit.
the
It has
audience
to-
score was shite. Apparently, it got review bombed.
'Cause
I've
of
not read any
fucking-
reviews, but it
Aye.
got review bombed because there's obviously going to be something like they've like had diverse casting and the white people can't handle it.
Aye. So that's what I mean. I think it's like the people who just want it to be like word for word for the book. It has to be. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah, but there's like
same as Star Wars, but
the thing is,
hardcore
like,
fans.
it's not covered in the book. really. Like,
Well, I think
it's covered briefly, but like,
the thing is with Tolkien also, he was a pure, like, he got brought up in old, like, English country, right? Countryside.
yeah, but at the same time,
There was
like,
nae, like, this is obviously, like, there was nae black people at all.
there was no fucking goblins either.
I know. I know.
Oh, they're just cutting about in Stoke and just like, oh, there's a fucking dragon.
I mean, a lot of the things, a lot of his influence was just kind of like.
So it might not have been black people. It wasn't
But
fucking dwarves.
obviously,
I imagine he could maybe use his imagination.
I know. I mean, I don't think
I think he's out with the realms of possibility.
I know. I don't know. It's just some people just want it to be like, oh, he would have wanted this and that, like, you know what I mean?
So just throwing fucking Tolkien under the bus.
I know.
Tolkien was a fucking white supremacist.
Nah.
He would have wanted it like this.
Tolkien was just happy, like, he just used to ride his bike, mate, in the countryside, like, just, that was his life, mate.
Yeah, he seems like a chill guy, mate.
He was against industrialization.
Aye, he was against industrialization, not fucking black people.
Aye.
So
Well,
people on Rotten Tomatoes get fucked.
aye, exactly.
Because you try to fuck Kenobi and all.
I know. Ewan McGregor, man. Unlucky.
But it was just because one of the characters was black. Literally.
Aye, that actually was
it.
Wasn't it?
It's like a character that was created for this series. There was like,
Aye,
or no, they weren't created for the series. They were in like fucking like other things. I'm pretty sure.
I know. I've still not watched that,
like,
the Kenobi stuff yet.
But there was nothing to say that they couldn't be black.
I know.
Yeah.
And they were just like, they're gonna make her like, this because it's so woke, and it's like, fuck up.
I know. It's brutal, man.
Just watch it and enjoy it.
Woke culture.
I hate some people.
I know, because you can't. I think about. I was talking about obviously comedy as well. You can't like certain jokes don't get hanged anymore. Told.
Like certain jokes don't get told, but I think certain jokes don't get told for a reason as well. It's like, well, you know.
I don't know. There's only a certain amount of like hangies left that still make pure just out there jokes.
Yeah, I think some comedians are kind of like, yeah, okay, that's understandable. Some comedians are like, oh, you're trying to take my job away from me.
I like Frankie Boyle, mate. He's quite tame now. He used to have a heavy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing. He's kind of toned it back.
Maybe Jimmy Carr and all, I think because he's just been big on TV and that, he just kind of.
The guy with that annoying laugh.
He's got
There's no way that's a real laugh.
No, it's on the inhale.
It sounds like a fucking goose getting raped, man. Like that's.
I thought it was funny, but because I think it made other people laugh when he laughed.
Do you know ducks? There's like 3 generations. Like, see the evolution of ducks. Like they've evolved to try and like female ducks have evolved basically because male ducks would try to rape them.
Oh yeah,
like
you know.
And
know that?
and so they like developed corkscrew shaped anuses, so that like they couldn't just get like, yeah. And then the male evolution caught up where they developed corkscrew shaped penises. It's genuinely.
I know, I've seen that.
I know I'm talking about a lot of fucking animal sex facts, but like and I don't know. It's what you know. This is why I'm good at pub quizzes.
Episodes just fucking
it's all about your general knowledge, mate.
Can't wait for the title.
It's all about your general knowledge.
Hi, it's gonna be Mad Weight.
You never know when the Enum Claw horse sex case is gonna come up in a pub quiz.
Oh, I think it will ever will.
It won't.
Imagine that.
Maybe I need to get into pub quiz writing. Maybe that's it.
Maybe you should come up. Maybe you should do the questions for the next one, like the.
Maybe I should make a pub quiz for the next episode.
Oh,
and see how many. Yeah.
Actually, be honest. You done a quiz on us at the start, but I think we need a quiz on you. That's the only fair. I'm gonna get one up right now, right?
Okay.
You know.
I thought we didn't actually cover the come down with me.
What?
Right.
What was come down? Oh, okay.
What do you want?
Starter, main course, dessert.
You want general knowledge?
And like entertainment. If you were hosting a night for the 4 of us in here, what would you make? Or what could you make?
Right. Starter, garlic dough balls.
Oh, decent.
With a nice wee garlic butter dip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Main course. A nice steak, whatever way you want it.
Okay. I don't trust that.
Why?
I don't know. Just a nice steak, whatever way.
A nice steak, okay, with either a bit of red wine jus on it. Don't know if you've had it.
Yeah, okay. Okay,
good.
that's when I was talking about toast and coconuts and he starts flinging that out. Does that one work?
Don't say I don't know how to fucking cook any of this shit, but you know.
But I mean that. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I don't know how to cook fucking anything.
But you'll make an attempt. So
I'll make an attempt.
That's valid.
And then either you can have it with potatoes or some rice.
It's gotta be chips. It's steak and chips, yeah.
Right.
Then maybe a bit of garlic butter to go with it.
We're going heavy on the garlic. Breath's going to be humming.
Fuck it.
But then dessert.
Right.
Dessert, what
I'm
are you
gonna-
hitting out with? The top off the night.
A nice apple pie.
Oh,
That's
nice.
quite tame, actually. Could be quite serial killer.
Quite, but you know that's quite tame.
Fucking apple pie, mate.
I just feel like that is something like if American Psycho, Patrick Bateman, like, what's a normal dessert? Apple pie. Anyway, we're going back to
dessert
the.
one.
I know,
Well,
right?
Jack, you've not done your come dine with me.
We're doing the meal.
Yeah.
Fucking,
What are you making?
we're doing, let's start our.
Starter, main course, dessert.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is going to be pish, man.
No, it's fucking not. Right, hold on. I would have.
Lettuce wraps
No.
and a shot of tequila.
For a starter, I would do. I would do some like onion rings or.
Okay.
Yeah, onion.
Fuck up.
I actually
No,
do. Don't
onion. Right, sorry, hold on. We'll give two since Lord's a picky cunt.
Thank you.
Onion rings.
You do get some picky cunts. So like, I won't eat that. So you've like some people have to
I probably
prepare
would
like
eat onion rings. Actually,
Right, so
but-
onion rings and those chips. The
onion rings and chips.
No,
is
no.
your starter.
no, not both.
Shite,
No, no.
yeah.
So I'm putting like
So
two.
salt and chili chips
Aye,
and
so-
onion rings.
Yeah, I'll have those out there. A couple, maybe like 2 or 3, right? And then the main course. What do we have? Let's do so. We'll have a choice, 2 main courses
Right.
between.
Okay.
So you can have.
Remember, you've got to make this in like on the day of that show.
I got this.
You know, there's going to be some cunt in the kitchen filming you the whole time.
Got it, mate. So make a vegan pizza,
Okay.
right?
What's on the vegan pizza?
So we've got all sorts of. We've got veg in that, cheese.
Just
We've
that.
got cheese.
I love vegan cheese.
Aye, we'll get good ones. No shite cheese, right?
Okay.
So we've got that. Second main course option will be a black bean pasta
Ooh.
or maybe a black bean chili pasta.
Ooh.
Right, we'll have that
Sounds
on the
interesting.
go. And for dessert, we'll have a chocolate cake. You can make a vegan chocolate cake.
I'm
That's-
fucking winning it.
I see.
What did I can't even. I don't even remember what you said.
Out of the two of you, Laird's wins, but I trust Jack to be able to make it more than you.
I'll hire someone to fucking make mine.
Nah,
same.
that's
you're
cheating.
not
That's
allowed.
cheating,
You get
mate.
scored
That's
down.
cheating.
Well, give me a month and I'll be able to make
A
it.
month.
steak could be all right. Like that's just like you put it in the
Aye.
frying
What
pan.
have you got from me, but because if I come here, I can't have
You can
that
have a
shit.
fucking vegan steak, mate, if that exists. I don't know.
I will. You can get Beyond Meat or something like that. Right, Jason. I'm gonna give you some questions.
I don't get it.
Well, do you want to be part of it?
What?
Actually, I'll get a
Nah,
same.
not me.
Oh, shit, I just
vegan.
locked that.
Oh, no.
Oh, I see if this is like stopped recording.
No, we're good.
Just
But
check- just check.
Yes, as well.
aye, we're sound.
Go BS, but
It will be. It's got a big red dot on it, mate.
I fucking hope so.
It does, right?
I fucking hope so.
Right, hold on. I'm gonna get. Right, I'll ask the first question then. So I think we'll do it as. I think I'll ask it. Well, I'll just give you like one each.
Will we do buzzers? we shout
We're not
it.
doing
We shout it.
a movie quiz instead, man. You know what I mean?
No,
Yeah,
no,
do-
this
do-
one,
do
no,
a
this
movie
one,
quiz
this
then.
is a good one. This has got plenty of stuff you probably will know.
Okay.
Right, it's not
This,
fair.
this def was designed for like P2s or something.
I'm still gonna
It's
lose.
like-
man.
yeah,
No,
he's typed up pub quiz for 8-year-olds.
No, I know.
It's like, oh yeah, we
hold
might
on.
have
So,
a clue.
let me just guess. Hang me up. Right. I'll ask you the first question. I'll ask this to Jason.
Okay.
Okay. How many time zones are there in America?
Fuck.
This is quite easy. I know.
Do you
that.
think?
You stick with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you name them?
There's the Eastern, Western, Central.
Right. You're actually wrong. There's 4.
When still to name them?
You know, I did make sure you knew them. So there's Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific.
Do a fucking movie one. It's more
No,
entertaining.
No, there's
a wee movie.
okay though. Let me have a look.
I wasn't far enough. I could have said
You know, you were
something
close. You were
ridiculous.
really close. I think you were really close. Right, Laird. I'm trying to find something that'd be like all right for you.
Oh, because I'm a spastic.
Get off.
Fuck off.
All right, this is quite a good one. Hold on. What is it? Right. Okay. What is the name of Donald Duck's girlfriend? Donald Duck's girlfriend.
Daffy Duck.
That's a guy.
Is it?
That's from Looney
I'll
Tunes
give
or
him
something.
another go. I'll give him another go. I go.
Yeah.
Think about his big corkscrew penis.
I like your it's a duck question.
Actually, I don't know that
You don't
one.
know? Right, it's Daisy.
Daisy.
Daisy. See, you knew that one. See, that's why I gave it.
Sounded
That's why I gave it
familiar,
to Laird. No, you, Jason.
Daffy and Daisy, mate. I was close.
Right.
There's gonna be fucking time zones.
Let me. I know. Right, I'll try and give you one a bit more, mate. Oh. Okay. Okay, I got this one. So, what brand of beer does Homer Simpson drink?
Duff, mate.
See, that's
Nice.
Duff. That was fucking.
Well, I'll
yeah,
get you one.
Hamish is fucking looking disappointed there with the question master.
Right.
Oh,
No,
shit,
what,
like-
does it? Do you want me to go? Fucking what king was in 19
No.
canteen? You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to
got
get.
Wait.
I was Henry Dave.
I got
Right. Okay, hold on. I'm looking. Right. Okay. Okay, no, that one's straight, man. Okay, here's a good one. Numbers. Okay. What does the CIA stand for?
Think about it. Think about
So
it.
easy.
Take your time.
Central Intelligence Agency.
Hey, you got it. Okay.
Actually, I got that one.
Right. Right,
What does FIB stand for?
we'll do one.
Yes.
We'll do one more, right?
Santos.
And you can both, if you want to do the,
What's our buzzer sound?
just do.
I'll do Jimmy Carr's laugh.
No, just say carrot,
Got it.
right? Or no, we'll say Bambi.
Bambi.
You say Bambi and I'll say Flipper.
Right. Okay. Let's see.
Aye.
Okay. What was the first movie released in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Bambi. Wait.
Oh well, aye, right, but
It was fucking Iron Man, was it not?
It was. That's correct.
yeah, I was gonna say it's Iron Man, but then technically, could you count the first Tobey Maguire Spider-Man?
Nah.
No, because it's,
But no,
that's a
because he's now in the MCU.
Yes, but that's a crossover. And that's not. I wasn't you
It
could
said
argue-
Iron
you
it
could
Man,
argue-
wasn't.
so
It
it was
wasn't
Iron Man,
released
yeah, I
as.
mean.
Right.
I would have guessed Iron Man, but I
Right.
did kind of hesitate when I
That's
thought.
a human. Right, so, right, actually, just shout it out, and I'll hear it. Right.
Okay.
Right. What was the name of the Russian boxer in the Rocky Fights movie?
Ivan Drago.
Yeah,
Got it,
I've never
nice.
seen Rocky.
Fucking seen it like
Okay,
20,
okay.
25
Like you've not
hours.
seen any of them.
Right, here's another movie
Wait,
one.
you've not seen any?
Leonardo DiCaprio won the best Academy Award for Best Actor
Revenant.
for. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, that's his
Right.
only Oscar.
Right, okay, this is a music one. Here we go. Okay,
Wait,
though.
pause this.
Dave Grohl is the frontman
Foo
for.
Fighters.
Okay.
Yeah,
Easy.
I won't know any of the music ones. I never know like a musician's name.
Oh, this is a good one. Prince recorded the soundtrack to which 1989
Purple
movie?
Rain? Yeah, I won't know that. I don't have a fucking
Did you not?
You should know that.
How?
You should know that.
Everybody Rules the World. That's not even
No,
lyric.
no. Prince recorded
shit.
the soundtrack to which 1989 movie? I know this immediately because I.
Is it not Purple Rain?
Oh,
Lawrence.
Oh, Batman.
Yeah.
Fucking-
I give him a clue there because Prince he recorded the Party Man. Party
Oh, aye.
Man.
Okay,
That's
okay,
Prince.
okay,
That's
okay,
Prince.
okay.
Okay, I just thought it had. There was not a Purple Rain
Right.
movie.
There was, but
Aye,
it wasn't. I don't think it was as early as
don't know enough
that.
about Prince.
Okay, let me have a wee look. Who had hits with Firework and I Kissed a Girl?
Katy Perry,
Nice one. Okay. What was Adele's debut album called?
19.
Oof.
How the fuck do you know that?
I don't know.
Okay, here's a TV quiz one. Let's see. Let me have a look. Oh, okay. How many children does Homer Simpson have?
3.
Ooh.
No, right.
Oh, fucking
I
hell.
got-
I
I got- you
forgot
were-
about
aye, you
Maggie.
know. Okay, let me have a look.
Can I do the weed like?
What?
sound?
Is that a good one? What is the first game played in Squid Game?
Red light, green light.
Yeah.
Fuck, it was.
I can feel him thinking
No,
about
I
it.
was pure like I had it.
The first one that went
thing
to my brain was the Mad Cookie one for some reason.
yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, "Bastard."
Okay. Let me have a wee look. I think that's all of them, boys. I think. Yeah, that was quite good.
Sounds alright.
They were only too hard. They were like,
Aye.
that was like decent. You know what I mean?
The one that I pulled up earlier was a fucking shambles.
That was like
That was like
a
an
fumming-
actual
a
quiz.
Fumberg. What is that? A fish? I don't know. What was that?
It
again?
was like Miller's Fun.
Miller's
But then
Fun.
it was true or false, so it was kind of 50-50.
Because you've been at that pub too long, you've got these mad.
Yeah, I literally just
Alright.
no. We'll just wrap up. 'cause I-
Aye. Anyway,
I know,
everyone, that is the end of the podcast.
Yes.
that sounds so
Yeah, but-
depressing.
This is probably the most
This
fucked
is
up
the
podcast
end.
I've
Aye.
out of all of them.
It's been fun, but it's
yeah.
anyway, this has been Mad Weight Podcast. Please like and subscribe. Hopefully, you got this far. You probably didn't.
And please
No one's
can
watching right now.
no, because there'll be somebody.
we will, but
And
No, sure.
to that person,
we love you.
please tell me what animal you would like to fuck in the comments. Cheers.
Gotta be Bambi. Right, this is Jack,
Okay,
Laird,
Bambi.
Jason. We'll see you later. Bye bye.